And here is my midweek recap for the S&P 500 and plan for the end of the week. I was focused on Apple more so than the S&P 500 for Monday and Tuesday, so I did not get any trades in the S&P. However, you can see from my previous notes here, I was looking for resistance at the 8 and 21s, which coincide with these lines up here. Price action came down, tagged the 50 SMA as I stated here. Target consolidation area right around 271 and a quarter. Held there, a little bit of a dead cat bounce, and crushed absolutely straight through it. If you were in that move, congratulations, it was very profitable for you. Tuesday, again another day I did not trade the S&P 500. However, there's hell of a swing there. 267.90 all the way down to 262. So I mean, when you have moves like that, there's a lot of money to be made. If you're tactically trading on your levels, you'll make some decent profits here. Today, I was looking at this same red line, just a little bit higher than what it was yesterday at 271.5. One trade in here, the 271 puts at 82, trailed me out as it broke above at 76. Once it failed to hold above it, came down, put in a lower high, and finally cracked the VWAP. I got in these 271 puts again. However, nice little spike up there, took me out 91. Once it fell back below the 8 EMA, which this is almost a simultaneous order, I got in the 93 puts here, 271 puts again at 93 cents. Took some of them off at 114, and the rest of them came all the way down here to 152, some out at 173, and some out at 180 for a nice little gain. My plan was for these to actually tag $4, which it did happen after hours. If you go and look at this options chain after hours, it did drop this all the way down to, what did it come down to? Like 266.5. I was calling for this 266.5 test in the Trade Crew chat room for one simple reason. There was a nice potential double bottom set up over here. If you look on a higher time frame for the S&P 500, you can see came in, put it in a double bottom to retest this. Any participants that miss this initial break, this is probably going to turn into support going forward into tomorrow unless it opens below it. Then it's either a reclaim for bullish price action or a complete failure and test of lows. So levels I'm going to be looking for here, first of all, is going to be the 50 SMA, which is going to pull up some 271 puts, the 8 EMA up here at 273.5, I'll be looking at 273 puts, and the 21 EMA up here, I'll be looking at 275 puts. If it breaks below this 266.5 level, I will be looking for a breakdown trade in 267 puts, all the way down here to what I'm calling my target, a possible consolidation area of 259. Now, the daily time frame over here put in a very bearish candle, failed to close above the 50 SMA, and looks like it could be starting a very ugly dead cat bounce, and this may have just been profit taking it from the bears to get out, and maybe a small little short squeeze. Now the bears found another level to short against, and that's what's happening. So this ultimately will be my trade plan for Thursday and Friday. Try and pick and choose the best trades I can see between Apple and the S&P. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Have a good evening and good luck.